Okay, continuing on talking about Doctor Who, Paradise Towers, and the Kangs, the Red Kangs, who are the best. Red Kangs, Red Kangs, Red Kangs are best. Okay, so here's another. Here's more. This whole beginning is very humorous for me. Of Paradise Towers. Okay, so then one of the Red Kangs, um, they introduce uh, themselves as Bin Liner. She says Mel and pushes. She says Mel and pushes Mel. And then she points to herself, saying, Bin Liner. So that's how she's introducing herself as Bin Liner. To prove this is how she's saying that's who she is. That's what her name is. Bin Liner. So it's funny because Bin Liner, that's a garbage bag. So this might be another British thing, using the term bin liner. I don't know. Maybe in some regions of the United States that term is used, bin liner. But for me, uh, I call that a garbage bag, which is a very funny name to have, especially if you're choosing your names. If you're choosing your name, why would you want to be called garbage bag? So what the Kangs have done is name themselves after things they've seen in their environment. Yeah, they've grown up in this building. Bin liner. Okay, so and then there's another one. There's another Red Kang that's called Fire Escape. She's my favorite. Fire Escape is my favorite. I find her entertaining. Fire Escape. It's another funny name. Okay, the doctor introduces himself and tries to shake hands. I think he was lifting his hat too. He extends his hand to shake hands with the Kangs. But the Kangs, they feel threatened. Apparently they are not familiar with this custom of shaking hands. The Kangs feel threatened and they point their weapons at the doctor. The doctor says he was only trying to be friendly. Yeah, he definitely lifts his hat this time, saying, I was just trying to be friendly, you know. Saying, how do you do? But, okay, so here's the funny dialogue comes in. Fire Escape says, Ah, he wants to how you do. Oh, they sure have a funny way of talking. He wants to how you do. Okay. All right. Then Fire Escape tells the doctor that the Kangs like him. Fire Escape says, What you wear is high fabtion. Fabtion. And ice hot for an old one. Okay. So then Binliner says, Kangs all have colors. What is Mel's color? So, kind of strange this question, because we can see what colors Mel is wearing. She's wearing light blue with white and polka dots. So you could assume she's a blue Kang because she's got some blue on her, but she doesn't look like how the blue Kangs. The blue Kangs have like a darker blue, so she doesn't look exactly like the blue Kangs. But she's asking. She just wanted to make sure. Like, okay, Mel, what is Mel's color? Maybe she just wanted to hear it from Mel. But Mel says, "Oh, I don't have a color, and I don't want to be a Kang." Okay, so this part, this exchange, I find humorous. Fire Escape says, "We don't want you to be a Kang, not a red Kang. We don't want you to be a Kang, not a red Kang." Very British. So I really liked how the Fire Escape delivered that line. Later, we see in another part of the building a large robotic machine with a drill arm and a saw arm wheeling down the hallway. In the back end, there's a leg with yellow pants hanging out. So we can assume that was the yellow Kang was taken away. I guess killed by the robot. So it's this front part with the arms, and then it's attached to a back part, which is like kind of like a garbage container area. So this leg is hanging out the back end. It's a yellow Kang leg. And then the Kangs are circling around the doctor, chanting, "Red Kangs, red Kangs. Red Kangs are best." I found this so amusing. Like even after I even after when I first saw this with the Kangs, and then uh, on Paradise Towers, and then later I was remembering it, and I was chanting it to myself: "Red Kangs, red Kangs, red Kangs are best," because I found it so entertaining. Okay, the doctor tells the Kangs that Mel and the doctor are visitors. And then Binliner says, "No visitors, no ball games, no fly posts, no visitors." Firescape says, "Not since time start." She continues, "There are old ones, and the caretakers, and then Binliner tells Firescape, "Wear tongue." So wear, that's a shortening of beware, I assume. Wear tongue. The doctor wants to know who the caretakers are. Binliner says, they wipe away our wall scrawl. So that's the graffiti, the spray paint graffiti that's all around Paradise Towers. So they call it wall scrawl. So the caretakers, they wipe it away. And they chase us down, says Binliner. They chase down the Kangs. They chase us down. So here's another funny word. They chase us down corridors. So that's an alteration of the word corridors. So she says corridors. They chase us down corridors. Catch us if they can. The Kangs heard Mel and the doctor talking about the pool earlier. Fire Escape calls it the great pool in the sky. The great pool in the sky. Which reminds me of a Pink Floyd song. The great gig in the sky. Very good band. That's my favorite band. And an example of one of their very good songs. Anyway, Pink Floyd, they actually they have a song. They have a song. I can't think of the specific one because I wasn't prepared for saying this, but Pink Floyd, they have a song that, and part of the song is a little bit of the Doctor Who theme song. I noticed it as soon as I heard it. I was thinking, wait, that's the Doctor Who theme song. What's that doing in a? That's the Doctor Who theme song. What's it doing in a Pink Floyd song? So I guess that was like an homage to the show. They were fans, apparently. All right, back to Paradise Towers. So Fire Escape calls the pool. It's the great pool in the sky. Binliner tells the doctor and Mel that they need to go with them to their hide-in. So a little alteration of hide out. They call it their hide-in. I guess because they're hiding in it. In their hideout. So maybe hide-in makes more sense than hide out. Anyway. So the Kangs have this unusual slang, as you've noticed. That's part of their charm. That's part of the reason why I like them. I like the slang that they use. It's very different. It's unusual. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here. A lot more notes to go. A lot more to say about Paradise Towers and what happens in it. It's time to go. Time to eat breakfast and upload these videos. Red Kangs, Red Kangs, Red Kangs are best.